Prime Minister Modi and Miss Meloni sharing that Melodi toffee moment, and I'm calling it the toffee treaty, has now turned into a full-blown internet moment. Markets, ladies and gentlemen, are buzzing as well. Let me go across to Hina, who is joining us on the broadcast. Hina, it's over to you. I believe Parle stocks have smiled as well, along with all of us.
Everybody in Parle is smiling. They are a little surprised as well because they never expected something like this to happen. And in just a few moments from now, Shreya, we're also going to play out for our viewers first reaction from Parle management on this big moment that the brand has got, because Prime Minister Narendra Modi has gifted a packet of Melodi, you know, a toffee that used to be popular many years ago. But this moment, Parle management feels is going to, you know, form a connect with Gen Z as well. This video is already breaking the internet, and I have spoken to, in fact, the management at Parle, and they were pleasantly surprised, you know, after looking at this video wherein Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself took this particular toffee packet, very popular Melodi toffee packet for Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. Parle management said that they never expected something like this, honestly, that, you know, their brand, their toffee can actually be used for soft diplomacy between India and Italy. Shreya.
All right, why don't we play that interview out, Hina? Let's quickly make our viewers listen to what he said.
Joining us today on Times Now is Mayank Shah, Vice President at Parle Products. Thank you very much, Mr. Shah. Appreciate you joining us here on Times Now. One video is going viral today on social media. That video is of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. And in this video, the Italian Prime Minister is saying that Prime Minister, you know, carried a packet of Melodi, which is a product of your company, as a gift for the Italian Prime Minister. I mean, firstly, I want to understand from you, when did you see this video? How did you get to know about this news? And what was your first reaction?
So I've been getting, you know, this video since morning, and I think it's breaking internet right now. It's all over the place. Why, you know, there's, you know, great chemistry between Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and Italian Prime Minister Miss Meloni. Every time they met, you know, there used to be memes around them, and they were, you know, very fondly nicknamed as Meloni plus Modi, so Melody that way. And I think, you know, it was primarily because of that popularity that Honorable Prime Minister gifted this particular product, Melody, to Italian Prime Minister. And, you know, the video has been doing around since morning. Very pleasantly surprised when I came across it this morning, and I've been flooded with, you know, lots of messages since morning on the same.
You know, this hashtag was used by Italian Prime Minister a couple of years ago. From that moment, did you see a surge in sale of your Melodi toffees?
Yeah, so she used it, but I think, you know, today having gifted the product actually to Italian Prime Minister, I think, you know, has I think, you know, put the brand in a different league. So today it's trending all over. It used to be, you know, earlier doing rounds of the net, but today, as I said, it's almost breaking internet today.
And what do you really make of this unexpected global spotlight that your company's product has got?
Firstly, I think, you know, thanks a ton to our Honorable Prime Minister. I think they have put Indian brand on the global stage by doing this. Melody has been, you know, available in multiple countries. We sell it, we export it to more than, you know, 100 countries across the globe. And today, if I talk about Melody, it's one of the top confectionery brands of India. I think, you know, giving it a global stage is something we are very thankful to Honorable Prime Minister for. And going forward, I think, given, you know, a lot of buzz around the brand, we expect that, you know, not just in India, the brand would really be, you know, very well received globally as well. As I said, availability is not an issue. We have made it available in more than, it's been selling since years in more than 100 countries across the globe.
But do you think this moment that's now going viral is going to further lead to a surge in, especially in Europe?
Yeah, it should. I think, you know, given I think the buzz around it, and given that people may want to, you know, probably try and check it out once or probably sample it once, they may go out and probably buy it. And it's a great toffee, so it's a great eclair. And given its taste, if one tries it once, they typically become a regular consumer or a fan of the brand. So I think great opportunity for us. And as I shared earlier also, can't thank any more to our Prime Minister to give a global stage to our brand.
But did you expect it to actually become a soft power symbol in India's diplomatic conversations?
Never. So I'm being very honest, I never expected it. Although there were, a lot of memes doing around, but I thought that they're largely, user-generated content and would largely be restricted to, the meme pages and a bit of, trending whenever they would be meeting. But today, I think, according to an official, approval is something that has put the brand in a different league altogether.
It's a legacy brand that we are talking about, Parle, that started in 1929. Do you think this moment is really going to make, this particular toffee extremely popular among Gen Z as well going forward? Melodi kitni chocolaty hai? I mean, that used to be the tagline. But do you think this moment is going to transform how Gen Z looks at toffees, and especially Melodi?
Yeah, it would, because I think, they follow what happens on the net today, most Gen Z, and they get highly influenced by it. So while it has been, a popular brand among not just Generation X and millennials, even Gen Z love it. So I think this would probably create more buzz around it. And I think there would be a lot more fan following happening as a result of that.
Okay, one last question. Do you think this is perhaps the most unexpected branding moments for Parle?
Definitely. I mean, I would be very honest and admit it. Never expected it, to be going viral and breaking net this way. But as I said, great opportunity given to us by Honorable Prime Minister, and very thankful to him for, taking our brand and probably putting it on a global stage.
One last question. I said that was going to be the last one, but did somebody from the government or MEA maybe reached out to you that something like this is going to happen before Prime Minister, embarked on his 5-nation tour?
No, nobody. It was completely unexpected, completely organic. We never knew about it. In fact, we were pleasantly surprised when, we came across the news this morning.
All right, we leave it there. Mr. Mayank Shah, appreciate you joining us here on Times Now. Thank you for speaking with us.
Pleasure talking to you.
So we are hearing from Parle. They are expectedly thrilled. This is the sort of brand endorsement, a collaboration any brand would kill for. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 rupee toffee. 1 rupee is what Melodi costs. It's finally getting its diplomatic moment all the way in Rome, going global and going viral as well. As I end the show, just take a look once again at that viral moment. Thank you very much for watching.
Prime Minister Modi brought us a gift, a very, very good toffee. Melodi. Prime Minister Modi brought us a gift, a very, very good toffee. Melodi.